Hello friends, I am Mr. Ravindra Bhalerao and I welcome you to my channel that is English for Learners. Friends, today we are going to see some of the extract based questions or the questions based on passage. It is from CBSE board class 10 English subject. Name of the book is First Flight chapter 3. The name of the chapter is Two Stories, and in that chapter, the lesson is His First Flight. It is a story. But before watching this video, as usual, I request you don't forget to subscribe my channel. The name of the story is His First Flight. Extract or the passage beginning line is: the young seagull was alone on his ledge, and ending line, the ledge where he slept at night. And the questions are: A. Why was the young seagull afraid? Answer: the young seagull was afraid of flying over the sea. Next question. B. What did the young seagull feel about his wing? Answer: the young seagull felt that his wings would never support him. Next question. C. Pick out the word from the passage that means the same as the verge. Answer: the word is brink. Next question. D. Pick out the word from the passage which means a narrow flat piece of rock that sticks out from a cliff. Answer: the word is ledge. Next extract or passage beginning line is: that was 24 hours ago, and ending line is: the big plateau midway down the opposite cliff, taunting him for his cowardice. And the questions are: A. The young seagull had been alone for how much time? Answer: for 24 years the young seagull was alone. Next question. B. Why was the whole family taunting the young seagull? Answer: the whole family was taunting the young seagull for his cowardice. Next question. C. Find the word which can be replaced by consume in the passage. Answer: the word is devour. Next question. D. The word bravery is an antonym of dash dash. Answer: the word is cowardice. Extract number 3 or the passage number 3 beginning line is: he stepped slowly out to the brink of the ledge, and ending part is that each side of her beak on the rock. And the questions are: A. What did the young seagull do out of his ledge? Answer: the young seagull pretended to be falling asleep and watched his brothers and sister lying on the plateau. Next question. B. What was seagull's father doing? Answer: the seagull's father was preening the feathers on his white back. Next question. C. Find out the word in the passage which mean the same as to sharpen. Answer: the word is preening. Next question. D. What does plateau mean? Answer: a plateau is an area of land that is higher than the land around it. Next passage beginning line is: then a monstrous terror seized him. Ending part is his sister flying around him, curving and banking and soaring and diving. And the questions are: A. What did the young seagull feel the next moment? Answer: the next moment, young seagull felt his wings spread outwards. Next question B. What did the young seagull's mother do? Answer: the young seagull's mother swooped past him and made a loud noise with her wings. Next question C. Find out the word from the passage that means the same as fly high in the air. Answer: the word is soaring. Next question D. Find out from the passage a word that means to grab. Answer: the word is seized. Next paragraph or the extract, beginning line is: his parents and his brothers and sister had landed on his green flooring ahead of him. And ending part is that praising him and their beaks were offering him scraps of dogfish. And questions are: A. What does the phrase "this green flooring" refer to? Answer: the green flooring refers to the green surface of the sea. Next question B. What made the young seagull tired? Answer: the young seagull was tired because he was weak with hunger and he made a successful attempt for his first flight. Next question C. Find out the word that means the same as inviting. Answer: beckoning. Next question. The word dash dash means a small piece or amount of something. Answer: scrap. Now let's see short answer type questions for 2 marks each. Story first, that is his first flight. And question 1 is that why did the young seagull not go with the rest of his family? Answer: the young seagull did not go with the rest of his family because he was afraid to fly. Next question. How did seagull's parents try to make him fly? Answer: seagull's parents tried everything to make him fly. They screamed, scolded, and threatened to let him starve on the ledge unless he flew away. Next question. What had the young seagull watched his parents doing the day before? Answer: the day before, the young seagull had watched his parents flying about with his brothers and sister, perfecting in the art of flying and teaching them how to skim the waves and how to dive for fish. Next question. What was the young seagull's mother doing before him? Answer: the young seagull's mother was standing on the plateau, her white breast thrust towards. She tore a piece of fish that lay at her feet. Then she scraped each side of her beak on the rock. Next question. When did the seagull get over his fear of flying over the sea? Answer: the seagull was afraid of flying over the sea because he thought that he would drown. His family decided to teach him a lesson. They left him unattended. The mother tore at a piece of fish that lay at her feet now and then in his front. Since the seagull was hungry too much, he was compelled to attempt his first flight in order to get food. He was successful. This is when he got over his fear of flying over the sea. Next question. Describe the young seagull's expression when he saw his mother with food. Answer. The young seagull uttered a joyful scream because he thought that his mother was bringing food for him. He tried to come nearer to her as she flew across. Next question. Why did the young seagull feel very miserable on the ledge? Answer. The young seagull felt very miserable on the ledge as he was alone and his family had already flown away. He was feeling very hungry and had nothing to eat. His condition was worsening because he could not even dive for fish. Next question. How did the young seagull and his family celebrate his first flight? Answer. When the young seagull started flying and got over his fear, his family screamed around him out of joy. They praised him and offered him scraps of dogfish out of delight as he made a successful attempt. Next question. Describe the first flight of the young seagull. Answer. The young seagull dived at the fish due to hunger and fell outwards and downwards into space. He thought of getting downward, but his wings spread outwards. Automatically, he moved downwards and outwards and landed safely on the sea and floated on it without any fear. Now let's see long answer or value based type questions. 8 marks for each question. Question number 1. How did the mother make the young seagull come out of his fear and teach him the art of flying? Or how did the seagull family help the young seagull overcome his fear and fly? Or why was the young seagull afraid of flying? What compelled the seagull to finally fly? Or describe the tricks used by the seagull family to help the young seagull overcome his fear and fly. Answer. The young seagull was afraid of flying because he thought that his wings won't support him and he would drown. When his family left him alone off the ledge, he felt alone and was very hungry. They tried hard to make him fly, but he never showed the courage to try. His mother knowingly tore a piece of fish near him and flew across to him with it. She came close to him but did not go nearer. Already mad by hunger, he dived at the fish but fell into space. After some time, his wings spread outwards and he began to fly. His family landed on the sea ahead of him. They beckoned him, so he landed on the sea and began to sink into water, but when his belly touched the water, he floated without any fear and difficulty. Next question. Do you think that the seagull's family loved him? Justify their attitude towards him. Answer. The young seagull had 2 brothers and a sister. His parents flew with them to leave him alone on the ledge as he could not muster up the courage to fly with them. His parents could have fed him, but they refused to give him any food. They wanted him to fly and die for his food. They threatened to let him starve. They did so because they loved him. The parents were right in what they did because they wanted to teach him the importance of confidence and self-reliance. One can't depend on their parents all his life to be fed. Thus, it was important for him to learn to fly, dive, and search his own food. So, the attitude the seagull family showed to him was actually their love, care, and concern for him. Next question. Why was the young seagull pretended to be asleep? What did he actually observe while doing so? Answer. The young seagull came to the brink of the ledge. He stood there on the leg with the other leg hidden under his wing. He closed his one eye, then the other, and pretended to be falling asleep. He did so because he wanted to know whether they were interested in him or not. But he observed that his family was not noticing him. He saw his brothers and sister lying on the plateau. They were dozing. His father was preening the feathers on his white back. Only his mother was looking at him. Now and then she tore at a piece of fish that lay at her feet. Then she scraped each side of the back on the rock. Next question. How did the young seagull get over his fear of the seawater, and what was his family reaction on it? Answer. The young seagull had made his maiden flight successfully. When he was near the sea, he was flying straight over it. He observed a vast green sea all around him. He turned his beak sideways and cawed amusedly. His family was very happy and landed ahead of him. They beckoned to him. When he landed on the sea, he began to sink, but he tried in despair, and his belly touched the water and he sank no further. He was floating on water. This way he got over his fear of seawater, and his family praised him a lot and offered him a dogfish as a reward. Next question. Fear and lack of confidence stop one from learning new things. Do you agree? How did these two traits of the young seagull make him coward? How did he overcome these shortcomings? Answer. Yes, it is true that fear and lack of confidence stop one from learning new things. As in the story, the young seagull lacked the value of courage and confidence in his character. He was too scared of flying. His family tried hard to make him fly, but he refused to do so because of his fear of sinking in the seawater. They even scolded him for his cowardice. They tried to tempt him with food, but he was not willing to learn flying. Once he dived, his fear disappeared and he enjoyed his first flight. It is the fact that unless we try for something and overcome our fear, we can't learn anything. Confidence and motivation are two most important traits that make any learning possible. Friends, I hope you might have liked this video. If you liked it, please share it. If you have any suggestions for me, please write in comment box. Wish you a good day. Thank you very much.